actually. Hey, Adam, when you're listening to this later.
What do you get when a bunch of artists find old books and get drunk on their fantasies for adventure and boxed wine?
The Killustrators.
A Dungeons and Dragons adventure. Last time on the Killustrators.
Alright, so you guys buy your shit.
Bought our shit, let's go!
You guys travel for a little while, pull off the trail a little bit to set up camp that night. In the middle of the night, you guys are woken by a dream. The dream depicts the warped visage of a humanoid figure. This figure will be speaking in a dull tone in a language you recognize but cannot actually understand. You guys finally pull into what looks to be a little town. Immediately upon arrival, the glum atmosphere strikes the party.
Brix, mines are where shinies are born.
Brix frantically tries to sprint into the mine. A large orc woman grabs you by the scruff of the neck and picks you up.
I'm going to assume your name's Astora.
You would be correct.
I'm under the assumption that this is your mine.
You would be correct about that as well. You ain't getting into my mine. Sure, a couple of people got kinda hurt. You can go to the infirmary and check them out. You can ask them what they saw. So the desk clerk takes you to see the patients.
Would you be able to give me some information as to what you saw or heard?
It started with this low... It sounded like a creaking sound from inside the mine.
The fourth guy...
Yeah, he got bruises.
He doesn't have any burns or cuts. He's mostly just bruised up. But he seems significantly more disoriented than the other guys.
Is there anything that you can tell me?
I feel like I can see forever. I feel like I remember infinity.
So here's my plan. So you're doing recon to get the general lay of the land.
Okay.
While Art is making a phone call.
So you're trying to commune with your god.
Yeah, all my god could tell me was that we are likely dealing with something either otherworldly or completely out of our league.
Brix, how did your recon go?
Oh, was I supposed to be doing that while Art was upstairs? I'll be right back.
At this point, the big fuck off lights on the entrance of the mine are on. It's well illuminated.
Is there no way for me to skirt that? There's got to be shadows eventually. The lights don't go forever.
They don't go forever. There's two big lights on either side of the cave entrance, and they're both just pointed directly at it. Specifically for this reason.
I know this is a stupid question because it's a cave, but there's not like a back entrance, right?
No.
Fuck.
I mean, at least as far as you're aware. No. No, they're not. It's a mine.
So these big fuck off lights.
They're big and they fuck off.
Oh, okay, so they're gone now.
No,
cool.
they're
Anyways.
telling you to fuck off.
Yeah.
Are there guards around or anything like that?
There's a guard posted on either side of the entrance of the cave. As soon as the fucking sun goes down.
Okay.
So there's a dude and another dude.
So many dudes!
They're not like well armed or anything. They're just guys who will be like, "Hey, fuck off."
Didn't you see the fuck off lights?
Do you fuck off?
I want to fuck with one of the lights to make it like go out or something go wrong with it. So at least one of the guards.
How would you do this?
Are there cords?
Yeah, there are big wires, 3 centimeters thick.
I think I'm gonna
Shoot through them.
Yeah.
that are like going down and running to the behind the the main facility.
Yeah.
The, like, processing facility.
I think I'm gonna throw, like, a rock into one of the lights and break it.
She has a sling, remember?
Can I get an attack roll?
Yeah?
It's a pretty tall light fixture. Like, it's a big fucking spotlight type thing.
15?
I mean, it's not moving, it doesn't have any armor. I want to say
She
anything
hit
above
it.
12 would hit it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I think that's fair, right?
Yeah, I
yeah.
think so.
Right? Okay.
Well, I can't really say because I want this to happen.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Definitely good.
So, you take your sling, you pick up a rock off the ground, put it in your sling, whip it around, toss up a rock, hit the light, and it shatters into a bajillion pieces.
And then I put my cloak up so I don't get fucking glass all in my fur.
Yeah. I mean, the guards, foolishly, directly in the line of the light, really don't see you, like, because you're itty-bitty,
Yeah.
and they don't notice anything happening until the glass is shattered. And then, yeah, you're like, huh? What was that noise?
This is very Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah, do I throw like a girly magazine down and
Ooh.
break his neck?
Yeah,
So-
one of them is like, dude, can you go check that out, please?
Okay, so I'm going to skirt the other light and make my way into the cave.
I
we
mean,
got sneak?
it's still, like, well illuminated, but if you roll a hide and a move silently.
Okay, yes, I can definitely do that.
What
What the fuck is that? That's a 11. So that's a 24 for hide.
My god.
I got a lot of good. I got good hide.
You're hidden to fuck.
Yeah.
You're that cat lying on the stairs right now.
Yeah. And a 23 for
You're
move
good.
silently.
You're good.
I'm so fucking silent, you guys.
Okay, so you shattered that light, and then as you got the dude on that side to come start walking forward, you, like, sneak around in the darkness, making absolutely zero sound as you
I've
go.
got really squishy toe beans,
Yeah.
so.
really fat toe beans.
Yeah.
Pressed up against the entrance, the wall of the entrance of the mine. You're like,
Cool.
you run in. Brrr. Right.
What do I see? What do my little kitty eyes see?
You have dark vision, yeah?
Yeah, dark vision up to 30 feet, if I remember correctly.
All right.
Yep.
Well, currently, you see one real big fuck off hole.
Cool. Like
Like
in
a
the ground or in the wall?
Real big tunnel. It's just going on for as far as you can see forward in front of you. And, I mean, there is like a track for minecarts
Okay.
going out this way. Alright, so Brix is meandering through the mines right now.
Meandering.
Alright, well, you're fired.
Cool. See ya.
You're out.
Brix
The cave.
actually turns inside out now.
No!
So, as you're going, for this first little bit, you really don't see anything out of place. There's just a whole lot of rocks and tracks for a minecart. Eventually, you find a crossroads of sorts. There's a tunnel to the right, tunnel to the left, and like a lift system down.
And that's it.
Yeah.
Cool.
At this point, you gotta choose which way you want to go.
I gotta keep going?
If you want to.
Fuck.
Yeah, I think the idea was for you to just figure out what we were looking at to get in.
Yeah.
You don't want to go in there by yourself and get got by fucking Cthulhu-esque monsters.
Yeah, real quick, before I fucking turn tail and run away, I want to take, like, a rock or, like, a little stone or whatever and just chuck it down the elevator shaft. I just want to see how, like, far it go.
Okay.
That might attract some things.
You think so?
Possibly.
You can give it a shot.
Also, you could run.
Yeah.
And I don't think these guards would kill you if they caught you.
No, they'd just be like, get the fuck out of here.
fucking
doing?
Cat. It's got an outfit on. What the fuck?
light. to get another light from fucking.
Do you know how expensive it is to get a fucking light bulb?
2 days to get the
Light bulbs as big as your ass? Anyways.
These light bulbs are like as big as a person. They're big fucking light bulbs.
Yeah, and that guy's got a big ass. What's your point? Don't ask shame.
Shit, dude. That's really brutal. Alright, so you're chucking a rock down the...
Yeah, just a little one. I just want to...
Like, you're like shuffling in beside the lift thing and just tossing a rock down?
Yeah.
Alright, well you definitely hear it go... Dum, dum, dum.
I don't hear a bottom. Okay.
You do hear a bottom, but it's real faint. It's definitely deep AF.
Okay. And like looking down the 2 tunnels to the left and to the right, there's no clear ending. It just like it
on the left
disappears.
one, there's no clear ending. On the right one, it looks like it's more new. You can't see it super clearly, like it's like right on the edge of your vision. But like you can definitely see like the wall.
Okay. I think I have gathered enough recon. I threw some
You've
stones.
discerned that it is a mine.
Yeah, I've discerned it's a mine, and it's not particularly difficult to get into. Fucking chuckle fricks at the entrance.
Chuckle fricks.
It's
Yeah.
fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's not super hard to get into, no.
Okay.
But you also have ridiculous hide and move silently.
Yeah.
It's true, I do.
I'm not a very stealthy boy.
That's why it would be wise if we used you as a distraction. We could send you like the fucking Michigan frog to like fucking go like, hello my baby, hello my honey, like in front of the guards, and then we'll all sneak in, and then you just get in easily. Talking cat is a perfect distraction. It's pretty broken.
I do actually have a thing called performance, and it's called the kitty cat dance.
Oh, that's right.
She does a little dancey dance that her mom taught her.
Aww.
So yeah, that's perfect thing. Yeah, I'm gonna turn tail and come back to the inn.
Is Brix spooked?
Like 15% spooked.
Alright.
That's
Alright.
relatively
nice way to
Alright.
manage
Real
spook.
quick. Nope, never mind.
I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
It's fine.
Okay, well
Get the fuck out of
she
there.
leaving now. She leaving. Bye bye. Brick's gone.
It's fine.
Okay. She's out of the mine,
You
right?
you get out of the mine just fine.
Cool. Do I have to like sneak by the guards again, or can I just?
You just go.
Okay.
Your tail's puffy as fuck, and you are sprinting like a bat out of hell.
Yeah.
Near the end there, you got a real bad feeling.
Okay.
Hence the puffiness.
Yes.
So you come running into the pub, I assume. So, can we get in? Is this a thing, or?
So it's pretty easy to get by the guards. They're not smart. And then I went into the mine, and it's just a big long hallway, and then it breaks into 3 parts, and one goes down, and it's really far down because I threw a stone. And then one's kind of short, like to go lengthwise, and then the other one's really, really long, and I got spooked out, and then I ran.
I say we go now, but I have an idea that is either brilliant or profoundly stupid. I'm not quite sure which yet.
Marvelous.
So, my brilliant / possibly stupid idea is, so it seems like people are having a hard time perceiving our friend in the cave, except for the one gentleman we talked to that's already seen it, and now he's friends with Infinity, and I'm wondering if we bring him with us into the cave as kind of like a
Meat shield.
Well, no, I would like him to survive. He's a sweet man. He's a sweet man.
You don't know that.
He's a sweet man.
He's sitting right next to us.
And,
Hello. Why am I here? Why am I here? I'm so injured. God.
Who brought him?
He's not sitting next to us.
See, look how injured he is, and then Brix is just like pushing on his bruises and stuff.
Pushing on his like broken ass bones.
Yeah.
Like his broken ribs, just like pushing him in a little bit.
Oh God.
My lungs. Oh Jesus.
And she's like pushing on the like
that
the
really doesn't
sutured
feel
like
good.
wounds and like a little like of like blood.
That's really disgusting. Okay, he's not there. This does not happen.
Yeah. Anyway.
So, what I suggest we do is ask this sweet man to accompany us into the cave and use him as a
Meat shield.
a flashlight of sort. Not a meat shield for the millionth time.
I'll never have a meat shield.
We can buy you a shield
Brix,
made
do
of meat.
You know what a meat shield is?
I assume it's a shield made out of beef jerky, or I guess in the case of this guy, it's man jerky.
I hate
Alright.
this.
I don't want to make jerky out of a man.
No.
I just want him to be able to see this thing for us, because I'm not convinced we'll be able to comprehend whatever the sweet hell this thing is. That being said, we do need him to consent to this. I have no interest in dragging a screaming man into a cave.
Well, you're just no fun.
I also don't know if I'm the biggest fan of bringing an injured man into a mine. I'm also... Breaking into a mine is not high on... I mean, I know we have to go in there, but I wish there was a way we could go in there legitimately.
Have you never heard the saying, what's yours is mine and what's mine is yours? Essentially, we're just talking about the mine belonging to everybody, right?
Oh my god.
I mean, so here's the thing.
I would say you're not wrong, but you're definitely wrong.
So I understand that you're opposed to breaking the law and going onto a private property. However, I don't think we have a lot of options, and also I'm tired trying to convince the uneducated that supernatural garbage exists.
That I would agree.
Because the thing is if we take too much time, whatever this is could get out or get stronger or actually kill someone. As impressive and intimidating as Zistora is, I'm out of patience with her, and I would like to get this job done before somebody gets killed.
These people are in danger. So, I guess we have to do what we have to do. But, yes, this man will have to come willingly, and I'm not going to help you convince him to come into the mines.
Alright, fine. Cool.
Okay.
Okay. I honestly didn't know.
Knack is pounding back his second ale.
Yeah, that'll keep him up.
That's what's going on inside Knack's head.
Okay. Well, if you...
Oh,
Why is there a party in his head?
Because he's fucked up.
Sick rave.
Alcohol affects Thrycreen differently.
He is getting drunk.
Yeah, he's getting fucked.
So, how about you guys hold the fort down, and I'll go talk to our infinity perceiving friend and see if he wants to join us. If not, I guess we'll be on our own. But we're out of options. We have to get in that mine. Oswalt walks out the door and heads back to where the guys were being treated.
All right. Well, since you're still not super familiar with the town and you kind of have to meander about of your own accord and find your way there,
Don't they have those kiosks in the mall where it just
Like,
shows
you
you
are
where...
here?
Yeah. But I
So
guess
not-
it's like old timey, so it's like ye are here and
Yeah.
What in the fuck are you talking about?
those fucking nicknames.
Why in God's name would that be here?
So you can find your way around the town.
It's like 40 buildings.
And I'm a small cat. What's your point? They're all...
Alright, fair enough, I guess.
So where's the kiosk?
Nowhere. It burned down
Oh.
40 years ago. They never bothered to rebuild.
They-
Instead, they just put up a fence around it.
I was gonna say that's why they started digging the mine so they could fund building a new kiosk.
Yes, that was the whole purpose for the mine, and then it just kind of became its own thing.
Are you
Cool.
guys all sitting in a booth in the bar?
I I would assume so.
Okay.
That seems to be
Knack-
pretty
And by
safe.
you, all you guys, it would be me and Brix, I
Yeah,
guess.
that's
Yeah.
just the two of you. Knack
So
gets
Oswalt.
another ale.
Oh my god, you spent 30 silver?
Yes.
Good lord.
And joins you guys at the booth and sits down a little too hard and slams his beer down.
There's
It is a little
fucking
bit
beer
wobbly.
foam everywhere.
Oh dear. Art's gonna give him one of those, just like, whoa, friend. Maybe you
pat.
should slow down. We've got things to do tonight. And he's gonna like kind of try and kind of just pull the ale away from Knack.
Knack reaches out with his little claws and tries to grab the drink back.
How many of his claws? All 4? Or just
All
the 2?
4.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's like slightly disarming.
He has 2
Good.
little tiny ones
Do you
that
guys
are like.
have to do like a grapple roll?
Yeah,
to figure out
are we
who-
grappling?
Yes!
Ale?
Yes, do it!
Okay, yeah.
Grapple!
no.
Grapple!
And he
It's
let-
not necessarily a fast thing. So is this like a dexterity or like...
Reflex.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or I guess maybe I pull and you do a reflex?
No, opposing reflex.
Okay.
Oh.
And I will add, Art is markedly less drunk than you.
I've already lost.
Yeah.
Knack said,
Oh, little drunk boy.
Aww. Alright, so it's just... We're just gonna slow down a little bit. And we can cut over to Oswalt, I think.
Alright, so you leave. Because you're still not fucking familiar with the town and there's no transit system like in Yonsrum, kind of takes you a little bit to figure out your way around because everything pretty much looks the same because it was constructed
This is when we need the kiosk. Anyways, go on.
really quickly and just like if as efficiently as possible. All the buildings are just like blocks. As you're making your way over to the infirmary building, you notice that a lot of the residential buildings where people live, the lights are on and people are still going about things, despite the fact that it is quite late at night right now.
Does everybody seem normal?
I mean, you can't really tell, because you can't really
you're a peeping
see
Tom.
inside unless you went and looked inside
No,
their
no,
homes.
it's not. I pictured people like walking around outside. Okay, so that's all good to know. Do I get to where I'm going?
You do. The only reason I brought that up is just because the, like, pure absence of people while you were going, whenever you did see, maybe you saw, like, one person, and the fact that you only saw one person was a little bit weird to you, just because it's not, like, super late at night, but it's, so, like, people would have presumably still been doing things.
But you could also hypothesize that people are just a little spooked because of the going-ons.
Yeah, so that's probably what Oswalt was thinking.
Yeah.
He had the thought of, like, that's a little weird, but maybe people are just scared. Kind of. But you do make it to the infirmary building pretty quickly. Like, you remember more or less where it is.
Okay. And then do I get back into that room pretty easily?
You get up to the door, but there is somebody waiting by the door, and it's just... It basically says that people are resting right now.
I still need to go in there, though.
Sir?
Okay, sorry. Hi.
What do you want?
I would like to go in the room.
Not sure why.
Well, I would like to speak to one of
You
them.
weird fucking pale motherfucker.
He has his dark reasons.
Wow, okay. I'm not sure this NPC is this belligerent.
Sir,
It's a night security guard. He doesn't put up with anybody's bullshit.
Alright.
He also doesn't have a lot of power in his normal life, so he takes it out, you know.
You could extrapolate that, yes.
Yeah.
hold on a second. What kind of spells do I have? I don't have time for this fucking fucker. Get out of my piece of shit.
Coming from Oswalt,
Time to use
too.
some necromancy on
Yeah.
this piece of shit.
Is there any, like, sleep romancy? Maybe I should have come.
He's not just doing his job, he's being a big fucko.
Hey, here's a little thing about Oswalt that I haven't really made clear yet. Homie's got a temper.
Oh no.
You pale, skinny, bony-looking motherfucker.
Yeah.
You sideways-looking bitch.
Hell yeah.
Sorry.
God.
You're, sir, you're awfully aggressive for a man who stands in front of a door and does nothing.
How dare you? How dare you? What do you do, huh?
My
Look at
dad-
you, you're all tattered up. Looks like you don't do shit. You homeless-looking son of a bitch.
My dad
I have a
died
salary.
in Standing Wars.
I have benefits.
Well, when I'm not doing jobs for the prestigious guild.
Oh yeah, the guild, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah? Oh yeah, they're so cool.
They're
Maybe like
absolute-
500 years ago they were pretty relevant. Now what do they do? Science.
Why does this guy
Kind
remind
of
me
like a
of...
flat earther. Like, what the fuck?
I don't think Jeph truly thought this through beforehand, and now he's committed to it.
Yeah.
Which
Full
one of y'all
disclosure.
fucking said that?
I mean, I did plan that there would be a security guard. Just didn't plan what he would be like.
Fair
And
enough.
then I just went with whatever.
Listen, follow your heart, man. Don't let your dreams be memes and all that
Suck my
bullshit.
security guard cock, bitch! You fat piece of shit! You double lard looking motherfucker!
He says all that.
Keep that in.
Keep that in.
Wait, didn't he just call him a string bean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
You string
You
bean ass.
What'd you say to me, string bean? You skinny ass motherfucker!
I'm gonna cast Inflict Light one. I'm kidding.
Oh my god.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I love this antagonistic security guard. Suck my security guard cock, bitch!
This guy's like kind of chunky. Like, yeah, what you'd probably expect for like an angry
Loser?
fucking- yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Starting to bald but not accepting it, and like, yeah.
So here's the thing. I really need to get in that room. Can I give you like a gold piece, maybe?
Gold piece. Pfft. Gonna have to give me more than that if you want anything out of me,
All right.
sucker.
Okay, I have it all figured out, and I'll gently put my arm on his shoulder. I've got just the thing for you.
Why you touching me, man?
And
Get your hands off me.
I cast Cause Fear.
So male.
This dude's legit pissing me off, not even Oswalt. I hate this fucking guy.
He's like, it's just this shitty obstacle.
Okay. Like, yeah, I hate this guy more than the guy that almost killed me.
More than the guy that you disintegrated dick first.
Yeah.
More than the guy whose legs you withered and cried.
He didn't hate that guy. That
No,
guy was
yeah,
just in the
that's
way. That's the real tragedy with that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
He didn't really do too much, I don't think.
Who did?
Oh, so he gets a will saving throw, but even if he succeeds, it's only partial, so he's shaken. And then I roll.
Straight shook, bruh.
15, bitch.
Are you fucking serious? He's a rent-a-cop!
He wouldn't have.
I rolled a nat 20.
I don't even know if you have
I mean,
to
he
roll.
did.
So
So
he's-
this doesn't matter at all.
Okay, so he's frightened for 1d4 rounds. So he's frightened for 2 rounds, and that just means he's
12
trying.
seconds. He's frightened for
Yeah.
12 seconds,
Yeah.
so you can get in there.
And
That's
when,
enough to pee your pants.
and when when a character is frightened, they just try to get away from the source of their fear, which is currently me.
Look, man, I don't.
Can I need you. I'm gonna go in the room. Oswalt walks in the room now.
Yeah.
I'm assuming he runs off.
Yeah.
No, let's drag this out. Let's drag this out. For
No, the dude collapses onto his hands and knees, barfing, and then gets up and runs.
Cool. I walk into the room.
Shitty ass security guard, piece of shit NPC. Can't believe you. We're just trying to roleplay. You put like these bullies in the way. What the fuck?
Stop cyberbullying me, Jeph.
In real life, no less.
Yeah, stop cyberbullying me IRL.
He's just bullying us through his fucking D&D campaign.
Jeph, do you even like us?
Yeah, is this just all a ruse for you to get mean to us? whatever. Bracelets mean nothing.
Can we keep this in?
Yes.
Yes.
100% yes.
Can we keep that in? Kellan asking if we can
Keep both of them.
Nice.
You got a chip.
Oh. Okay. No is the answer to your question. I am not just putting these characters in to bully you.
I didn't ask a question.
Yeah, I was
Well,
like, what
fuck
question?
you. Oh, I thought it was a question. It was just
No,
It was.
it was-
No, I
just
said,
an
I think I said fuck you.
It was an accusation, not a question, yes.
I did ask you if our BFFs forever
They
bracelets
don't
meant
mean
nothing.
anything now because you can't even say the words.
You know what? Fuck you, dude.
Fuck you.
Fuck you and the horse you rode in on. Mr. Cloppy.
How dare you?
Insult Mr.
Mr. Kloppy is a war veteran.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Oh my god.
Now I'm just picturing a horse trying to fire like I don't know.
An M16.
Yeah. Or like a sniper rifle.
Anyway,
Okay.
let's continue.
Anyway,
So he's on his knees vomiting and then he runs off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Going.
Yeah.
So okay. So I walk in the room and then lock the door behind me.
That's
You
not
can't do that.
obvious.
There's not a lock.
Oh, there's no lock?
Oh.
Okay. So I walk in and then I want to see, is the guy, do I recognize the guy that I talked to?
Yeah, he's pretty easy to recognize.
Okay, so I walk.
See my
Yeah, he's
little boy.
Yeah, he's really easy to recognize. He's got a sheet over his face.
He's really dead.
He's
Okay,
gonna kill him.
I walk up to
He's
the
got a
guy
weak tongue.
that had seen Infinity.
Yeah.
Does he say anything when I walk up?
I mean, he's all twitchy, and you come up, and he's like, "What do you want? I don't feel anything good is going to come of this."
That's it. Nothing bad is going to happen. I just have a question for you, and if you say no, it's the end of it. It's that simple, my friend.
Never
Whatever-
trust a stranger that calls you my friend, like ever.
So
Yeah, this dude is not. This dude is uneasy.
that's fine. My colleagues and I are here to stop whatever did this to you. We're trying to make sure that your village is safe. However, there are not a lot of, shall we say, first-hand experiences with this thing.
Shouldn't be. There shouldn't be any.
No, there shouldn't be. I wonder, seeing how you're now familiar with what Infinity looks like, if you might now possess abilities to perceive this thing, whereas we don't. And I'm wondering if you would be willing to accompany us into the cave to help us stop this. All you have to do is point it out, let us know when you see it.
Absolutely not. Never ever. I don't ever want to go inside that fucking mine again.
Well, shit. This is the only idea I had.
Well, shit, I should have seen this coming.
And while I expected it to go down like this,
I was hoping it wouldn't.
I was hoping that I was gonna figure it out. Can I ask you one more question? You don't have to do anything. This doesn't involve you going anywhere. I'm just curious.
I don't like this. I don't
How
like
does
this
this
at all.
smell?
I don't like this. I
And
don't
then
like this at
Oswalt
all.
puts his hand on the guy's shoulder.
I put my hand on his shoulder and cast murder. No, you're coming.
Straight murder.
Cast, you're coming with me.
The most
Is
powerful
this
spell.
gonna get morally ambiguous?
No.
Yes.
Oh.
Is there a particular reason why so many people in this village seem so hell-bent on either not helping us or getting in the way?
I don't know what you mean.
Yeah, I suppose.
People here have always just lived one way for as long as I can remember. I don't know. It's just a small town. I think things are done a particular way. I don't know. If anybody's being unhelpful, I'm not sure.
Fair enough. You get yourself some sleep. I appreciate your time. Oswalt gets up, like gives them like a friendly little smile and wave, and then walks outside and closes the door. And just goes, "Fuck!"
You hear from inside the room somebody wake up and be like, "Shut the fuck up!"
And I head back to the bar.
Sick, dude.
Dear diary, I don't know how long I've been out here now, but it turns out that my rolling rocks weren't rocks at all. I think they were some kind of a bone, and I think I accidentally cast a spell, and something's out for me now. Oh, none of this would have happened if I just remembered LibrisArcana.com and their other book covers and their dice subscriptions and the code GUILD for 5% off at checkout. Oh no! There they are!
So it's planned now.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers!
Okay, first of all, don't be rude.
Knack's wasted.
And I haven't shown up yet, I assume.
No.
Yeah.
No, you got it. Let's cut back to the bar.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'll say Art's probably still just like keeping an eye on Knack while finishing his own beer and being like, "This isn't."
No.
Yeah, no.
What's Brix doing?
How many bowls are on the table?
Oh god.
None right now.
Fuck. Okay. I don't know. She's probably just hanging out on the table,
Waiting for bowls.
getting the vibe of the place, keeping an eye out. She's doing that little swishy tail thing, you know, when cats are like monitoring things.
They do the thing.
Yeah.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
I don't like it, but I know what you're saying.
Yeah. So I guess we're mostly just waiting. So
I assume I show up now?
you
Yep.
come back.
Okay.
No, you have to travel in real time.
Yeah, we're just gonna.
So it
sit
takes
here
you
in
an hour and a
silence.
half, so let's just sit here for a bit.
Kellan just came over and did a little secret roll. Looked at it, went, "Damn it!"
It was
And
a
then went
sleight
back.
of. It was a sleight of
It was
hand.
a sleight of hand.
To try to get my beer back.
Yeah, that's not gonna do it.
You slapped his little hand.
Yeah, it's like, no.
Okay.
Sucks when he does that, right? He's always got eyes watching. I mean, whatever.
And I just like look away.
You help.
Art looks at Brix for a minute and be like, "You better not."
You better not fuck me right now.
Yeah, no, you better not be like fucking around.
Okay.
He would never say that.
No.
Art's
You better
good
not
boy.
be hecking around.
Better not be hecking around.
Yeah.
Canon, as of right now, I don't know if I've made Art swear in the past. He does not swear. He's never said a
Sick.
swear
Okay,
in his life.
cool. If Art has ever sworn
If Art has ever
before-
sworn, erase it from your memories.
Yeah, go back and
It's retconned.
re-edit all
It's
those episodes.
retcon.
Yeah.
No,
Adam.
well, no, Adam, it's okay.
Adam.
You don't have to.
Please.
You don't have to
Okay.
Adam.
I'm pretty glad I spaced out there for a minute because I feel like you were just talking about me having to do more editing.
Yeah,
which
we
I
were.
absolutely did. Okay, so I guess Oswalt walks in now.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Okay, Oswalt walks into the bar.
Stop it.
Stop rolling secret sleight of hand rolls. Oswalt walks in the bar and he looks pissed.
So, went good.
Well, I'm by myself, so it went.
It's okay, buddy. You'll find someone some day.
It went as well as I expected it to go, but there was a part of me, a stupid part of me, I assume, that really kind of hoped that these people would maybe give a shit that something that experienced magic users are having a difficult time comprehending what it possibly could fucking be. So, I don't know about you, friends, but I'm out of ideas. So what I think we should do is walk into that cave and I don't know, maybe kill whatever was doing this, because that's all I got. And if the big scary orc lady goes, then we fucking put her to sleep or something, because I'm out of goddamn ideas. Why is Knack drunk?
Knack is hiding from Oswalt right now at his little passive aggressive outburst.
Art is just gonna shake his head. He's gonna put a hand on Oswald's shoulder and be like, "Oh, welcome to the real world."
So, yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't realize the real world was a bunch of people who don't have any resources having the solutions to all their problems being dropped into their lap, and then them going, I'm sorry, there's no real problems. Can we just go in the cave?
Yeah, we can.
Damn, dude.
Knack, you alright to go to the cave?
Knack shivers loudly. Loudly, in that you can hear... You can hear the leaves rustling. But he stands up.
Shivers
Alright.
loudly. Someone's like, "Shut up!"
He grabs his beer and downs it. Triumphantly.
No!
Slamming it down on the table.
Okay, maybe he does. I only rolled...
What did you get?
I rolled a
10.
12. Well, if it's
Oh,
reflex,
yeah.
it's a 12.
Yo!
Oh, yeah, you don't bonus. Okay.
I win.
Yeah.
I down the beer and slam it.
And immediately vomit.
Yeah, no, it just pours out. Yeah.
God, I hate it.
All down the.
That doesn't happen. This is his moment. This is
now
his
it's
moment.
just a
Good boy, Knack. You did it.
Oswald.
That would be a fortitude check to see if I vomit.
Yeah, it would.
But no,
We're fine.
He's
No, he's fine. He's fine. He's good. He's fine.
Liquid courage for Knack.
Oh, dear.
Aw.
Oswald
He's very
turns.
wobbly.
Oswald turns and looks at Brix. Do you think you can get us into this cave, or are we gonna have to beat up some guards?
I mean, yeah, but how are we supposed to fight things and kill things that we can't even see?
That's going to have to be a bridge we cross when we get there, I guess.
There's bridges too? Ah, damn it! Oh,
Oh.
nothing good ever happens on a bridge.
At this.
I'll keep that.
We need a backstory for that.
Yeah, I want backstory for that.
And I want a follow-up on this. I want some story structure. I want this to come back and play in later.
1-page comic, dude. Monday.
Okay, yeah, I'll get right
I want
on
some
that.
shit on a bridge to happen later in the story.
So Brix, you're right. How do we fight this? I'm not sure, but at this point, either half the population doesn't know what's going on, and the other half doesn't believe anything's going on. So I am out of ideas.
Knack says,
No harming civilians.
I agree. No harming civilians.
I don't want to harm civilians, but we could scare them a little.
I
want to harm
we
civilians,
could
but we might
scare
have
them,
to.
but
We can put the fear of spoop in them.
Yeah, listen, I'm sorry. Just to clarify, I don't want to kill
Sorry.
the guards. I just want to get past them.
Okay. I also don't want to kill the guards, but I'm also not going to hurt the guards.
Well, fine. I'm fine with that. Again, I don't want to hurt them, but we need to get in that cave.
Yes.
So let's go to the cave.
Yes.
Knack nods.
Yeah, and Art.
Knack
Nods
nods
as
loudly.
Yeah. All of his movements are loud.
That's gonna be great when we have to stealth. What is our?
Yeah.
Oh, move silently. Oh yeah, I don't have any points in that.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're just a big clangy boy.
I'm less clingy now that I don't have like giant plate mail.
That's true.
But yeah, Art doesn't have anything in move silently, so I'm sure this
Cool.
is gonna be fine.
All right. So we all head to the cave.
All right.
Discreetly or just approach it?
There's still the one light that's on.
Yeah, we're talking about that big floodlight and probably having to disable it.
They've like adjusted it a little bit so that it's like more centered, so that to make up for the lack of the second light.
Does our guild not hold any authority at all?
Here?
The guild in general isn't necessarily like.
It's not like a police force.
Shouldn't
They're
we just,
like,
yeah, that's what I was.
They're
gonna
like-
say.
it's
can't we
like
just
just a
flash
big-
badge or something?
I mean, they know that you're from the guild.
Yeah, they didn't.
And it's not
Nobody
like
gives a
you're not
shit.
like an unauthorized police force. You're just guys for hire.
Yeah, we're
And also
less,
like researchers, basically.
Yeah, we're less like the quote-unquote police work that we would do, or like the bounty work we would do, would be more like vigilantes.
Yeah.
Like
We've got
hired.
A lot of the time,
shirts.
guild members are hired by the police if they need extra muscle. Yeah.
We've got the trainee shirts on today.
Yeah, you do.
And there's no one supervising us at all.
Nope. You
I'm
are.
doing my best.
You're in a tiny, tiny little fuck off mining town where there's no guild presence really at all.
Alright,
ever.
well, let's tell these
You guys are
mining-
the only guild presence that's been there for as long as you know about.
Let's tell these townsfolk to
I
fuck
have
off.
an idea.
Oh.
Good.
Share.
I'm not going to share this as Brix, but I will share it as a player. I think we need to put the fear of whatever's in the mine on the townsfolk so that they're behind us fucking getting in there and fixing it. So,
We could use our magic to spook the guards.
dude, I'm talking full out physical apparition. I'm talking let's get Knack's height in that shit. Let's get some players up in the ghillie suit so it looks like this big spooky leafy tentacle type monster with like I don't know, like a little badger head at the top.
Yes, that's
or
so
something.
true.
Like,
The townsfolk are
make
already
it
fucking on
scary.
edge. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. They're like sort of not believing it's true.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
this is
So
perfect
what
time.
we do is we go into the mine and we basically just like little kids trying to break into a movie theater this shit. We just like get some people on top of shoulders, get your limbs outside the ghillie suit with like Knack at the top. Just fucking start spooping people.
I'm down. I'm down.
Summon some bony boys. Get them spooping people. Because then that way, yes, we are making the townsfolk a little uncomfortable, but nobody gets hurt. Nobody actually has to face these things, and then we have carte blanche
Yep.
to go into the goddamn mines and do what we gotta do.
Sweet. We should actually set this plan up in character.
Yes.
Damn.
This is a great idea. Great
That is
idea. Perfect idea.
Yeah, it's
Huh.
a really good idea.
Yeah.
I like
Thank
it a lot.
you! That's why I said Brix doesn't come up with this.
Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. We go into the mine, and we clang some pots and pans together to scare the bad things in the mine, and then we collect our reward and leave.
I don't think that's.
Big pots and pans, I mean like this big.
And she puts her paws out.
So it's
Size
a
of a
normal
normal-
size.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
like a
I
Slightly
like
larger.
a walk,
Yeah.
maybe. You know?
I
I
like how we both.
Knack reaches down and picks up Brix and puts you on my head, and then puts the mask on you, and then stands up straight and rustles out his ghillie suit and extends his claws and tries to
Oh.
look all scary.
I get you. Woo woo woo.
Okay, I'm not.
And then
Good God.
I'm
And
not
then
sure about this.
and the lower hands grab Honey and shake him a little bit, and he goes.
But underneath the ghillie suit, right? So it just
Wait.
looks like this, like undulating, like sack of grass, just going.
Good God.
Yeah.
Wait, Knack points at Oswalt and points at Wick's skull,
Okay, I pass Wick's skull to.
and then I give the skull to Brix, who's on my head.
Blech.
Can we
Smells
light?
like death.
Can we light him? Light his little thing, or is it always a lit?
It's usually lit when he's running around, but you
Oh.
can light it and he won't be like I'm the
So
only
what?
one.
I just put Wick's skull on top of my head like a shitty headdress, and I'm just
Hold-
like,
Yeah, just hold the skull so it looks like it's so
Oh.
the monster looks like it has a skull
so
head
I've got.
that's on fire.
Oh fuck!
And then we light it,
Look at me, I'm a big scary monster.
and then shake the leaves around, and shake.
So wait, are you guys
and
just
fucking-
standing out in like the alley?
We're concealed. We're in an alleyway. I'm
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, you guys are
Yeah.
okay. And it would be fairly dark, but
In the
like
dark.
well lit enough
Yeah.
that you can see each
That
other.
we can
Yeah.
come up
But
with our
the problem
harebrained
is
scheme.
the guards were
I
outside.
just want to say that each of you get fucking.
Oh no, it was
Yay!
her idea.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Fine.
Thank
Fair.
Yeah.
But I was just gonna say you would figuring out a way to implement it.
Yes.
in in the context of the game.
Yeah, for
sure.
sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
Next-
100.
Next doing stuff.
Everybody?
Yeah.
Or just us two? Oh, okay.
You fucks.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, and
Little boy.
Art is gonna look at this thing that Knack's made and just cry. It kind of dawns on him what you're going for, and he's like, I think this could work. No one's paying attention, but what if we gave them something to pay attention to?
And then we take out the pots and pans and scare them.
We'll put a pin in that. We'll put a pin in it
Knack
for now.
draws at all his weapons.
Oswalt, I think maybe this could at least get us the support we need to walk right in the front door. After maybe circumventing around. You probably have to come out of the mine to make it a viable plan. But that's more a temporary trespassing, I think. That's
We're just borrowing the mine
The
for that
guards-
one time.
The guards were placed.
Give it back.
The guards are placed outside the mine, aren't they?
yeah.
So we got to get inside.
That shouldn't be too much of a problem with how high you can jump. You can jump over the gate.
Yeah, and the two of you have pretty good stealth, so it wouldn't risk us blowing your cover.
Yeah, because I mean that's the thing. You don't need to necessarily come out of the mine. You just need to look like you did.
Yeah.
So if you rush in and they're like, "Hey, what's that?" and then you act like you just came out of the mine, it should be all right.
Okay.
Do you have any the spooky illusions you can do, or is most of your stuff just gonna hurt?
Just
You don't have like create mist or create spoopy mist?
I wonder
Create
if
spook.
well, you have the glow, like with
I do.
your,
I can make.
Oh,
I can make my hands light on fire. That's right.
Yeah.
Can you make the skull glow? Can
Oh.
you cast light on things?
So Knack begins making hand gestures to explain that he will make the skull glow brilliantly, light his hands on fire, and do stuff.
Scary.
Knack says,
So let's get this fucking.
"How do we get in?"
Okay, well, last time I went under the fence, and then I broke a light, and then there was a lot of glass, and then I just ran in. So,
Knack pretends to follow you by nodding.
so you can just compress into the size of like a little bean cat, right? Yeah, you'll get under this fence. It's fine. All right, let's go.
And she just bolts in.
I trust that you can get in on your own. I emerge from the alleyway to look at the setup in front of the.
Oh god, I didn't
Sorry.
actually run off.
So, our plan is gonna be to get the two of you to Brix and Knack into the mine. You're going to come out of the mine and try and scare the guards, and hopefully, when they scream, Oswalt and I can come to the rescue, as it were, and chase you back into the mine, at which point we will all be hunting a very real monster in the mine that maybe people will trust us to get.
Knack raises a claw. What if it doesn't work?
Yeah, that's a possibility. Does anyone have...
I can cast Cause Fear at least 3 more times today.
Oh.
I'm going to assume that you can only cast Fear 3 times a day and not ask why that number was important. And that sounds like it could work. So are we ready?
Knack stands up. He's ready.
Okay.
He's good to go. He's pumped up.
Alright.
Brix climbs up on oh no wait, I guess she was already up there.
Yeah, she's already up there.
Knack is drunk and ready to go.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we've got a stumbly boy on our hands.
That
God.
makes it scarier.
Can we don't want to make a thing out of this, do we?
absolutely would have minuses to rolls and shit.
After
Great.
3 beers?
After
how many
three
minuses?
big ass fucking
Is that
beers.
is that a fortitude check I hear? Because I think I'm okay at that. Let's give it a go. What's your DC for that?
Just give it a roll,
What's
and
your-
I'll decide on the spot. Let's do it.
I got 15.
That's pretty
That's
good.
pretty good.
Yeah, I'd say like you're like a little bit like loopy, but not like trashed. Like you can still walk in a straight line,
14.
but you're a little bit like can't quite think straight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Sick. So I am.
standard.
So you're like-
That just sounds
Yeah,
like a
you're-
good party.
Yeah.
It just sounds like a perfect place to be. So Knack's in a good.
Yeah, you're
Next.
at a good buzz. You're maintaining like a good level
well,
drunk.
he does maintain a good buzz always, but that's because he's a bug. So
No.
All right. No.
No.
So we know what the plan is. Let's
All right,
go do it.
Let's go. Let's do it.
We take Wick's skull.
yep.
I hand it to you. We'll get behind the fence and then set everything up then.
Cool.
So we make our way around to the one side of the fence.
all right,
The
all right.
side, the
Face
side with
past
the
and
most
we're-
foliage. I think there was one that had many trees.
There's one that had a tree, at least
So
one tree.
the
Yeah, there's like a patch of trees up to
on the right hand
northeast.
side. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So we go to the northeast, and I take a look at the fence, and I guess I should roll. I get an automatic 20 on my jump.
Yeah.
I do a spot check to see if any guards are nearby. I suppose Brix. It would be a good idea if you did.
Yeah, I suppose that.
We're sneaky. We're humming some Mission Impossible music right now. So my spot.
So it's move silently. I'm rolling for.
yeah.
And spot.
No, I'm rolling
Prob-
move silently.
Oh,
but
probably just spot.
but spot first because there's no one here so far. I got a 23.
I got a 14.
Neither of you spot anybody.
Okay.
The coast is clear
Nice.
as far as you can see.
Okay.
Yeah, motherfucker.
All right, all right.
I look up at you and I say, "Hold on," and then I squat down and I jump into the air.
And it makes a Super Mario sound.
Woo! I got a 38 to jump.
Jesus.
38 to jumpy.
Hi. Fuck you.
Yeah. All right.
so
So
I
I
go
mean,
So I go
from
soaring
the
over
tree line, I'm gonna say like you do a little bit of a hop up against the side of a tree and like spring off of that and launch yourself over the fence and land gently in some of the trees beyond the fence.
Like up in the trees.
Yeah,
Sick. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay, so we're up in a
because
branch
that was
branches.
a pretty
Cool.
dang good roll.
Should we? I guess should I be speaking in character? Knack is very quiet. I'm just kind of thinking out loud. I
And-
suppose should we go into the mine and then light everything up? I suppose that
Yes.
would be a smart idea.
Yes.
I would also just assume Art and I are just waiting outside of the
Yeah.
gate.
Yeah,
So you
we're
guys
we're waiting like a distance so that the guards wouldn't be able to
See you
see
there.
us,
Yeah.
but
And even if
hopefully
they
we'll
could, they
hear a
wouldn't like
commotion.
really care.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we'll hear a commotion
Okay.
if anything happens.
Okay.
So, up here at the most northern point
Yeah.
of this like little area is the entrance of the mine, and on either side of the entrance of the mine is a
There's
guard.
Dudes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and on the easternmost, I
Yeah.
believe, is the broken light.
One that I smashed
Yeah,
up.
the one that Brix smashed, and this is the one that has been like slightly turned to cover more. And there are 3 of the tracks, like for minecarts and shit.
Yeah.
One big main track that leads out to the west a little bit to go to the primary processing building. One that just
Goes
leads
south.
out generally.
Yeah.
And then a little bit to the east is just spare minecarts and shit. To the southeast is the like patch of trees where you guys are at, and you are like closer to the south southeasternmost
Yeah.
patch of this patch of trees.
Okay. I'm not too terribly sneaky. How do we get in there?
I'm very sneaky. So, we can do a number of things. We can smash the other light.
Oh yeah.
Create pure darkness.
Yeah, but then when we come out all
can see.
glowing and on fire, it's gonna look real
Yeah,
scary.
we've got
fucking
dark vision, so we're covered.
Yeah, I don't have as good as dark vision, but it's enough that I can navigate.
I don't know that I have like a bow or anything.
I've got my sling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's get onto the broken tower maybe and do it from there.
Yeah?
Or from the tree line.
Is there any way we could create like a diversion that might pull them away from...
What was that noise?
Check my spells.
Yeah, can we throw like a girly mag on the floor so they can go look at it?
Yeah.
Or like...
Uh,
I don't know.
how well lit is this area between the forest and the broken light?
Oh, it's like barely
Very
lit
dark?
at all. Yeah.
Okay, let's get over there and climb that tower. It'll be really easy. If we can stay hidden, I can just jump to the top of the tower and probably not attract any attention.
Yeah, sure.
If it's like super dark, we can just stay low.
Yeah. So like navigating from where you are now
I
to
know.
the edge of the trees
So many semantics.
is going to be like you won't have any problems from the edge of the trees to the thing.
Yeah.
Maybe?
I hunkered down onto all sixes, like
Disgusting. You make me sick. Go on.
an ant, and I scuttle my way over to the light, or to the broken light post.
And yeah, I guess Brix is just sort of on your back.
Riding, yeah.
Like a big, creepy, six-legged horse.
Yep.
Beep.
Yeah, it's not like a gallop. It's like more like fucking just like sliding along the ground.
Like that cat.
Yeah.
Like the cat.
Yeah.
And I make my way to the broken tower. Is there anything I have to do, or do I
So
successfully
you
make it?
You make it to the edge of the trees and going along. It is dark. He would have fucked up perception because he's under a light.
Well,
This one of the dudes does not. He doesn't see shit. This dude's like looking at other things. He's daydreaming. One of the guys like thinks he sees something, so he's like a little bit wary.
I immediately
He's like
stop.
looking in your direction, but he looks in your direction and keeps looking like around.
Yeah. How far along are we at this point?
I want to say that you're, let's say, 15 feet away from the thing.
Okay.
Like, blah, blah. Yeah.
15 feet away, huh? And
So-
how high is the thing?
I believe I said. How high did I say the thing was? I think I also said that it was like 15 feet high. No, that's not true. That can't be true. That's pretty tall. That's not that tall.
No,
Yeah,
for
that
like
sounds
a
about
big
right.
floodlight thing?
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
fine.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Is it like is it like a guard tower?
It's not a tower. It's just like a big standalone like light fixture.
Okay, I push myself up against it. If I get close enough, or do I still have to make my way over?
Nah, you're good.
Okay,
So you make your way over.
I
Nice.
put my back up against it. And I look over.
The
at
dude's
other
still like
tower.
leering around, but he clearly does not.
The other tower looks like it's about like 50 feet away.
Yeah, rough. I want to say like 45.
Okay.
What you planning, buh?
45, 50. 50 might be better.
Do I want to just like set you loose now? I could probably from here like set you loose on that other tower because
Oh, yeah.
you got the sneaks. You get over there, do your thing.
Okay, I'm gonna scoot over to the one remaining light. I'm gonna get to the base and I'm gonna smash it. I'm gonna smash the light.
Smash.
So I assume.
Would this be a chance for you to use your roll some dice to make that
Yeah,
happen?
mayhaps.
Move silently.
Yeah, move silently,
silently?
please. One.
No, it's
one.
7
Plus.
plus 11, so 18.
Oh!
Holy fucking Jesus.
Ah,
Yeah,
my
no, you're
heart
good.
dropped for
Yeah.
a split
I
second.
know.
Okay.
That's why we got a rogue.
Yeah, that's why I'm so sneaky.
Yeah, alright. So you make it there without any problem.
Nice.
Sorry.
To the base of the what? To the base of the light.
I'm gonna throw a little tiny rock at it. I'm gonna smash it.
Give me an attack roll.
Alrighty.
This is what we did last time. Right?
Oh.
Sick.
Sounds good.
That is an 18.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you smash the ever-living piss out of the light.
Nice!
Casting darkness on the entire area, I presume.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they hear the light break, and obviously there's suddenly no more light. And they're like, what the fuck?
What was that noise?
Yeah. Bring!
Okay, I can see...
They're like,
Perfectly.
you can hear them being like, what the fuck was that? Do you see anything? No? I mean, I thought I did, but no?
Predisposed to fear. Get in there.
Shit!
I lower myself to the ground, and I keep an eye on them to see if they're going to go inspect the light.
Both fucking
Before-
lights? Are you fucking kidding me?
You know how expensive those massive bulbs are?
I think that's what I said last time, too. Do you have any fucking idea? Jesus, man. How did both of them burn out so fast? We
There's a-
just got these!
There's like a bit of space for me to go in there.
There is. These guys are both very wary.
They're like 45 feet apart, though.
Yeah. No, they are.
I slowly crawl across the ground. Are they listening?
They're like looking for you. But they have severe penalties
I
because
got
it's
a-
pure darkness, their eyes are adjusting, and they're freaking out.
Yeah.
I got a 19
Are
to
they
my
humans?
move silently.
Oh yeah, no, you're
Sick!
good.
I scuttle.
Wait. To move silently, I'm also just gonna think. Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
Are you meeting me at the base of the now?
I'm jumping straight into that cave.
Oh.
I was trying to crawl in.
Can you actually hang on? I'm just gonna roll a jump and move silently for you.
My jump is plus 22.
Alright, let's put that on
And
that.
it goes-
So it's a fucking 32. Because
cave
these
now.
guys are like yelling to each other and each trying to light their own lanterns.
Yeah.
It's making enough noise that it covers up you just going woof.
Like
I gotta-
between them?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I jump between them, I land inside the cave, and then I shuffle up to like a side of the wall and wait for Brix to
Yeah.
find me.
Brix is gonna beat Cheeks.
What is your move silently bonus?
11.
11, yeah.
Yeah, let's just assume.
Okay.
You're good. You guys are now inside the motherfucking cave.
Okay, we should go down a different corridor.
And as
We're not going fucking anywhere. Are you kidding me? We're in the cave. Let's get this dumb
It's
costume.
gonna take. It's gonna take. Like, it's like 3 spells I gotta cast.
Ah.
It's what, like 30 seconds?
This is all explained through body language, where you're like, "Do it." I'm waving my arms around like it's gotta take some time.
That's streetcar named Desire? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Fuck, like...
Alright, so
It's a movie.
It's a movie.
It takes time.
real quick before you guys do anything,
Uh-oh.
Art,
Yeah.
you can like more clearly than you think you should be able to can hear the guards yelling at each other about like, what the hell was that? The light is broken. Both lights broke in the same night. What the hell? You are still pretty far away, but you can hear it like decently well, like enough to make out
Got
what they're
them
saying.
elven ears.
Yeah.
You're a little bit taken aback.
I kind of like side-eye Oswalt. I'm like, do you hear them?
Oswalt, you do not.
Who?
I-
Please tell me you don't see infinity.
I don't see Infinity, but I think I can hear the guards. I feel like Knack and Brix are in. So you really... It sounds like they're like just around the corner.
Oswald's just shaking his head no, like gently, and kind of like looking around, just like slightly like, did I miss something?
I assume you guys are like near-ish to the fence.
We're near-ish.
Yeah,
Like-
so you can see that the light is now out.
Yeah.
Okay.
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 Well, I think we just need to wait for our cue now.
Okay.
Yes.
I start by casting mist around myself.
Ooh.
So I like mumble and like click my mandibles together and like move my hands around and pull out some fucking spices and stuff, and then like a cloud of mist starts to appear around us in a 20-foot radius.
As you cast the spell, you hear a low groaning sound.
You might want to hurry this up, Knack.
I cast light.
It like only lasts for
Where's it
like
coming
a
from?
second from
Inside?
way inside the mine.
Where are we in
This
the
isn't
mine?
good.
You guys are like
We're at the mouth of the mine, are
Yeah.
we not?
so
Yeah.
it
Just a tip.
it kind of sounds a bit
Ghostly?
akin to not ghostly, but
Phantomly?
when
Spectre.
large amounts of metal is being bent a lot.
Okay, that like groan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Like
look
a
at-
1,000 samurai swords are
I'm
being
like
made.
still moving my hands and looking frantically at you. Like,
It's not
should I
super
keep
loud,
going?
but it's loud enough that you can definitely hear it.
Brix is super puff. Just like...
Yeah, I'm shivering.
And it stops after a second.
I then I motion at you to get ready with the skull.
and she just
I
like holds
cast
it.
light on the skull, so the skull lights up like an ever burning torch.
Yeah,
the
for now.
skull casts a brilliant light that allows. It's like a 20-foot radius, so the same radius as the smoke.
All right.
Yeah. And
Oh,
then
Debbie.
That's as high as he can go.
That takes
He
another
fat
6.
butt can't go
That
any-
takes another 6 seconds, and then I stand up and I pull my 2 front arms out of my cloak and I light my hands on fire.
Yeah, Brix is gonna skedaddle up the back of the ghillie suit and perch herself atop Knack.
What's your spot?
What about me?
7.
Should I roll one?
I got you. What's your spot bonus?
+7.
Oh, okay. So you were the only one who was in the mine prior, yeah?
Yeah.
And how far is your dark vision? 30 feet, right?
30 feet.
And yours is
60, if I remember
60.
correctly? Yeah.
all right. And you're approximately 30 feet deep into the mine.
Okay.
No, I'm just so worried about
Get some real spooks going on.
All right.
This is turning
So-
into some serious Scooby-Doo shit.
Yeah, the entire time, Brix has just been like kicking in the Knack like he's a horse. You know, like trying to make him go.
Yes.
All
She
right.
wants to get the fuck out of there.
So
I mean, we're going in now.
you spot
We're not
That-
going. Don't go into the fucking mine. Oh my god.
the walls of the mine aren't necessarily the most normal looking rock, but you don't know shit about shit right now. You, having been in here before, notice that they have warped slightly.
Great.
Yeah.
Knack, let's go, please.
And
please,
not
please.
like they've crumbled a bit.
Yeah.
Like they've literally changed shape.
Yeah.
And so now instead of being like this rough, jagged surface, they become this like smooth, wavy surface along the sides. What? Sick.
Cool.
Yeah. So you notice that is weird. You notice that it's different than
Yeah.
what you already saw.
I noticed that it's unnatural.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
you
yeah,
notice that it's
yeah.
unnatural. Brix notices that it's different than what she saw like at 2 hours ago.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
We need to go. Just go forward. Fuck this place. Let's
Okay.
just scare the guys.
I begin stepping forward,
Woo.
and I just hold my hands out at my sides that are on fire, and I just stomp forward, standing like as tall as I can towards the guys.
With honey going.
Yeah, and my other arms are inside the
Yeah,
cloak holding
shaking
honey,
honey.
shaking.
And you're like moving
Yeah.
the skull around.
I'm moving the skull around and like just making weird like woo.
And you're on my
noises.
head, so it just looks like I have like a flaming skull head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking Ghost Rider.
And I step forward towards them.
Sick.
And as I approach them, I reach one of my hands out to point at them.
So you come stomping out. Mist is pouring out from the fucking mouth of the mine.
Yeah.
And you're glowing and on fire, and all they can hear is a combination of woo and
Yeah.
which is already fucked.
And I'm clicking.
So-
I'm making rapid clicking
so
sounds.
they hear this combination of sounds, which all coming from one source sounds like this weird fucking undefinable eldritch horror. And they turn and look at you and see that shit. One of them straight pisses themselves and just like collapses to the ground and faints.
Oh no! He's not
The
gonna
other one
drown in
just
his piss, is he?
And runs away
Sick.
whilst pissing himself.
So, what
So
do
he's
we...
leaving a trail, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Follow that piss trail.
No! I'm not here.
What do we see?
What you see is suddenly you see this like you see 3 distant like dim light sources. You hear some screaming and see a dude run right the fuck past you.
While pissing.
Okay.
I look over to Art. That's our signal.
I think that's our cue. Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. We walk in.
Holy fuck!
Well-
That's amazing.
That was amazing.
Oh boy, here we go. That's another episode of Killustrators in the bank. How you feeling about it? Huh? Feels weird, right? Feels weird to have us be smart and competent and put a dope plan together and then make it happen. That's right. We said we were going to get in the mine and we got in the mine. Small problem though, now we're in a mine. But nothing bad ever happens in a mine, so shout out again to Kevin MacLeod of Incompetech.com for all those tasty jams. We love them so much. New episode in 2 weeks. This one will pop up on YouTube on Friday if you like to watch it on there. Listening party on the Thursday after this releases on our Discord. Come check that out. I mean, you should join the Discord. It's pretty great. A lot of cool people on there. Tons of art. While you're checking out our social media, you should check us out on Twitter at Killustrators. Keep things up to date there. We share art, we share other related D&D stuff, some goof 'em ups. If you have the time and you think we're good, please leave us a review on iTunes. That stuff helps so much. We are a small operation and we could use the hand. And if you want to share with your friends, hopefully we can delight them too. Next episode's a good one. There's been some stuff building up, and we get some payoff about the creaky, spooky mine who hurts people and lets them see infinity. It'll be fine. Ooh, special treat this week. Bloopers are back. Last couple episodes have been real hard to edit, and I haven't really had a chance to kind of find one, but one fell into my lap for this episode, so keep a listening after this. And yeah, there's some... It's weird. We get off on tangents when we record. It's probably one of the reasons why our recordings go so long. But I think you'll enjoy it. Thank you again for listening to the show. Hopefully we'll see you in 2 weeks. We appreciate you. Take care. Bye-bye. All right, here's some fun. Have some bloops. Mwah.
What?
No.
Start again.
What, the whole campaign?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
No, today.
changing my character?
Just today, please.
Are you gonna be Can? And he's like Knack?
Can?
Yeah, because like
But wouldn't it be Kank?
Kink. Yeah.
Cake?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you got like Doo Doo the Badger, and it's like one of those shitty North American badgers.
Doo-doo the badger? He's just shitty neck.
And it just goes, hello.
Yeah.
Instead of...
Hello, I'm Doo-doo the badger. And this is my associate.
And Brix is still Brix, but like a truly normal-ass cat.
Yeah.
Like, not an adventurer at all.
No.
Just like
Oh my
legitimately
god, are
just
we
rolls
making
around
up
this-
the... Adam's like rubbing his face. He's got his face in his hand.
Oswalt died in the swamp
Fucking
years ago.
having nightmares
Oh, and
about-
you play as Wick instead.
Who's alive?
Yeah.
Yeah, which just
Is
And
this
he's
a...
just a dude.
Yeah.
Are we creating a canon alternate universe?
Yes.
Yeah.
Are we gonna meet Kank and Doo-doo the badger?
Yes. and a live Wick.
Yeah.
Art's just a really good paladin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Oh my
great.
god! Wick's alive.
Art's
and
a
you've got the
leader of the
candle.
Paladin Order.
That doesn't make any sense. Why is his name still Wick if Adam's character is the skull with the candle in his head?
No, because the guy that ended up becoming
No,
Nick
he's-
found Oswalt's remains and then gave him a proper burial because he's not a necromancer. So why would he need?
No!
He's just a
There has-
normal dude.
he
He's
has-
not even a
Yeah, he's like a
D&D party
cobbler.
member. Like, yeah.
No, it has
He's
to
like,
have.
I'll make you some shoes.
We have to,
Like,
instead of like trying really hard to make the alternate universe us like make sense within the universe, we have to like go out of our way to make it like drive people nuts with how much like convenient shit is happening. Like the fact that Wick is alive and has your skull with the candle in it, and like all this shit that like
what
the
the
second you start trying to think about how this makes sense, it's like drives them nuts, and people will be making stupid YouTube videos about it.
Brix,
Well-
Nega Brix
well-
would be a good dog,
Yeah.
not a bad cat.
Good dog.
A
Yeah.
good dog that can't talk, but it's just a regular ass dog.
No, but it's Lassie. It's basically Lassie. Let's
Yeah.
be real.
There's people in the well.
Collie.
Yeah,
Just
and
a
it's like
regular ass
helpful.
collie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like one of those situations. It's like what is it? The fucking the cat in Japan that like is an employee at the subway station.
Well, she's
And they
dead.
treat it and,
No,
no,
he's
there's
the
another one.
He's the conductor.
Well,
Yeah,
He has a little hat and everything.
yeah. They have a whatever junior or
Yeah, that's
something.
right.
Yeah.
There was a
And it gets
collie.
paid in cat food. It's like that, but with the dog, and they just have an honorary guild license.
aww.
But it's just a tag on the collar.
Let's play D&D.
We are playing D&D. This is the essence
Talk
of
about
D&D.
cat
We are using
conducting.
imagination. That's really the end of that. I was
That's it.
gonna
We're
list
using our
things and it was like,
imagination.
yeah.